All right, what's going on, everybody? Look at that, 11 minutes late. That's not even late, really. That's like on time for me. Not bad, right? Okay, anyway, let's get started nice and quick, though. So let me get a tweet out real quick. What do we say today, man? I think I have an idea. Dearest yet Marvel champions, I don't like wearing pants, but society doesn't like me not wearing pants. As a compromise, I'm thinking pants tattoo? Thoughts? Yes. Okay. I don't like wearing pants, but society doesn't like me not wearing pants. As a compromise, I'm thinking pants tattoo. Tweet. Okay. Messiah, yeah, over $1 saying, got him. No, oh, your name was already up there. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Stupid automated system. Slap. Messiah, thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Thank you for the buck. Blackout MF also said 05 saying, hey, beautiful bald man, it's Spidey 2099. I'm better. Dude, whenever I say 2099, I think I say 2099.99. It feels like it comes out. Either way, is Spidey 2099 and 99 better than Overseer? I would say yes, but hear me out. I don't have either of those champions. What I'm judging by is watching my alliance mates or, previous alliance mates use the two champions, where they use them, how they use them, watching how people, use the champs in Battlegrounds and things like that. And I would say Spidey 2099 just has a much wider use case compared to Overseer. So this is kind of a third party viewing of the two champions. Here's the other thing about Spidey. You'd think that because there are a lot of Spidey champions that the Spider-Verse is just filled with tons of champions, right? But if we find the Spider-Verse here, is it this one? It's probably this one. There's some champs here, but no, actually, hold on. There's like Spider-Verse heroes, isn't there? Because this is not just heroes. This is all the Sinister Six and stuff like that. Here we go. Spider-Verse heroes. There's not that many, and if you look at the lineup, there's not that many good ones. I guess most of them are good nowadays. Most of them are at least usable. There's like 2 exceptions, being Cosmic Spidey and OG Spidey, which, what a shame. But I forgot Miles got buffed. Stealthy, I mean, I kind of just hate this guy overall, so but Spider-Gwen got buffed too. Even still, though, we're talking 9 champions, and arguably like 7 of them are playable. Having that tag sometimes really comes in handy. It might not be all the time, but sometimes it does. What kind of tags does old Overseer have? Where is the dude? There he is. He is a defensive tank size XL powerful defender. Well, XL comes in handy sometimes. But there's also a bunch of other XL champs. The rest of the stuff, useless. As far as tags. It's a small thing. It's a very small thing. Even with, it's not how I judge the champions. Like I said, I judge the champs on how I, where I see them used, how frequently I see them used. I think they're both good. but I do end up seeing Spidey 2099 used more. So,
Man loves
but thank you for the 5, dude. Much appreciated. Twin the Myth sending over 5 as well. Twin the Myth. Thank you very much. Saying, hey, BG. Wondering who I should rank up between Red Hulk Awakened or Cap IW Unawakened or Quake Unawakened. Well, Twin the Myth, those are 3 good champions, is the first thing that comes to mind. That's right, it's the class one. Those are 3 good champions. If you are a fan of Quake, it's hard to recommend anything but Quake. If you like that playstyle, if you are proficient with the Quake playstyle, Quake is the answer. If not, I would say, you know, don't rank up Quake just because others like playing the champion. I personally cannot stand playing Quake. I play Quake like, I don't know, once every few years when I'm absolutely forced to play the champion. I just find her dreadfully boring. So yeah, I always went the opposite direction from Quake personally. And between those two, I mean, you've got good options. Red Hulk and Cap IW Unawakened. I would say if you are in Act 6, then I would probably go Red Hulk. If you're in Act 5, I would probably go Cap IW. Reason being is I think Cap IW is overall the stronger champion, but part of that is his Awaken ability. Although you don't need that utility until you're really in like Act 6. So him not having his Awaken ability is fine for the most part in Act 5 or lower. But yeah, I think once you get to Act 6, you kind of want the dude's Awaken ability. Red Hulk also just seems a little bit better overall for the variants, perhaps. Another reason why once you get to Act 6 and you're Cavalier, you know, he's XL, he's a villain. He's a solid all-around champion too, but yeah, that's my advice on that. They're all 3 of those champs are good, but okay, thanks BG for info. I'm in Act 6, by the way. Okay. Yeah, I personally lean towards Red Hulk a bit. As per usual, though, my advice when it comes to Act 6 is to not necessarily rank preemptively and rank more reactively. So you don't necessarily have to rank up any of those champs until you find out you actually need them. But that's my overall advice on those 3. Dude, thank you for the 5. Hope some of that helps. Thanks, dude. All right. Insanimal sending over a buck. Hopefully I said that name right. Saying, hey, BG, Twitter, please, if you're doing them tonight. Quick Nexus question. Yup. We're doing tweets tonight. Oh, yeah. Let me see here. Insanimal. Wow, this is a first. Wow, someone's actually spamming on Twitter? Guys, I don't know if I've ever seen this before. Someone literally just spamming bald onto. I've banned like 2 people. Legit, I think I've banned 2 people on. This is a 3rd. Wow, this is an incredible night. I don't even know how you ban. Oh, here we go. Block. Okay, cool. Okay, Insanimal. Let's see here. Long time listener, the replay videos the next day mostly. Got a Nexus from the 2-week calendar Cav Crystal. Nice. Have 5-star max Medusa already. I have no experience with Sersi, but thinking her for BGs. Oh man. I mean, she does seem pretty decent for BGs. I guess so. Personally, I would still take Medusa, but I have a love for Medusa that runs pretty deep. And my love for Sersi, not so much. I don't particularly enjoy playing Sersi, but I do recognize, yeah, she is good for BGs. If that's your goal, and you already have a 565 Medusa that's presumably awakened, yeah, Sersi is probably the best choice here. It really hurts to say it though. Man, grats on just getting a free 6-star out of the calendar though. That's crazy. Yeah, probably Sersi there. Like I said, I would go Medusa still, but that's because my love of Medusa. If I'm thinking about it most objectively, I probably would say Sersi. So, yeah. All right, Crispy Nagasaki sent an over buck as well. Thank you, dude. Also saying tweet. Okay, I had a feeling. I think I saw your name as I was looking. Yep, I did. Let's see. Spring cleaning was a success this year. Can't show every picture, but I also got 6-star Spidey 299 and awakened my 6-star Kitty and Overseer and a 5-star Icarus. Okay. Nice, dude. Okay, got that Knull there. Got the Knull awakening there, probably. Got the Craven there. Wow, just the Craven awakening too. That's pretty funny. So in addition to all of this stuff, just getting Knull and Craven and awakening both of them. That's pretty funny, man. The way it works out sometimes, right? Oh, man. Dude, thank you for the buck. Congrats on the good fortune. Tony Crash, 705 as well, saying BG, Knull, Nimrod, Ultron, or Spidey 299 to Sig 200. Tony, do you got to take any of them to Sig 200? I would maybe diversify those Sigs, perhaps, if that's an option. If it's not an option, my answer is Knull, but I'm biased towards Knull. I think the dude's badass. I think he scales in an interesting way with the Sigs as well, since you know, he at the start of the fight you have +1 living abyss debuffs in the opponent for every 13 Sig levels obtained, so he just has this bonus to him for Sigging up. Plus this corruption thing, I don't think it's that strong, but at the higher Sig levels I think it's actually alright. It seems alright, at least. Again, I don't really have the champ to know how practical that is in all situations, but I like this part of it. Sure do like that part of it. Yeah, I don't know what's actually best though. Who do you play the most? I would probably divvy up the Sigs between like the champions that you actually end up playing the most. Spidey 299 is an interesting one too, man. Just having these not be consumed, that seems good. It's so tough because you're asking me for champs that I don't actually play. I don't have these champs ranked up, but yeah, I don't know. I honestly, I would divvy them up a little bit. I don't think I would go all in on any one of those champs. And if I was going all in on them, I would go in on Knull because he's such a badass. So that's what I would do. Easy saying, I'm going to tell you right now, Knull 100% does not need to be awakened. You get those corruption charges real quick just by heavy spam. What if you don't want a heavy spam? What if you can't heavy spam? I mean, fair points. Fair points. I think I would still do it because he's such a badass. But yeah, I would divvy them up, seriously. Like if it's not a prestige play and it's not a champion that scales like in an absurdly insane mega awesome way, then I don't really see a reason to Sig 200 a champion, and I would kind of just spread the love between the champs that you end up playing. That's what I would do. Tony, thank you for the 5, dude. I mean, if other people have advice like Easy's sharing, I recommend it because yeah, it's always good to have other takes, other opinions, for sure. You liar, you do have the champ. I mean, I just got him literally just got him as a 5-star, so yeah. Right, Statics sending over a bug saying, BG, I dislike BGs. They're so boring, waste of a game mode. I'd rather have more special quests. Also, bravo on pulling Nexus. Was glad to see it. Also, 2 5-stars is more arena points. But I still want the 6-star. I've got plenty of 5-stars for arena points. I could always use more, you're right, but I still want the 6-star. I mean, I have to disagree with BG's being boring. I think we're still in beta. If the game mode goes live and you're still not into it, okay, fine. But it's a beta, dude. The beta is not necessarily going to be the most exciting thing for a lot of people. There's not really rewards. Yeah, there is like the 5k 6-star shards, which is actually pretty good, but it's not actual rewards. There's no tournaments set up. There's a lot of people cheating at the moment, which has to be dealt with by Kabam, which I gotta be honest with you guys, that is a concern of mine. Them stopping cheaters. I hope they're able to get a handle on it. In other modes, I don't know if they've always been able to have an actual handle on it. I can tell you, they really haven't. They ban a lot of people. I know they ban a lot of people. It's just, that's how it is in games, man. People are always looking to cheat. People suck. What can I say? So, yeah, hopefully they get a handle on that sort of thing for Battlegrounds, too. But I still think it's a beta. I'm also not a big fan of the safeguard node. So, I would say this node itself is not very interesting, but the game mode overall, I still think is. But fair enough if you're not into it. I would say, though, reserve some judgment for when the game mode is live. You might still dislike the game mode when it goes live. And that's totally fair. But I would say reserve some judgment for that. Kabam isn't equipped to make the game mode fun. Sorry, they can't even get arena right. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All I'm saying is reserve a little bit of judgment for it. All right. Messiah sending over 2 as well, saying read last and lurk after that, bro. Hey, all pixie. Okay. Messiah, what's your last, man? What we got here? Hashtag Messiah for mod. Hashtag should be bald and blue. Hashtag Messiah for prez. Hashtag BG hates all caps. Yo, bald Dumbledore. I won't be fully around for a bit. The Greece Coast calling me. Okay. Dude, enjoy that. That sounds fun. But I may surprise you on my B-Day. Okay. Yeah, man. Stop on by. We'll give you the birthday wishes, dude. That sounds cool, though, man. I to be honest, probably not a big surprise since you guys know I don't really travel too much. I don't know anything about the area. But it sounds fun. It sounds fun. I remember actually watching. There was like a running race. I don't run, so I don't know why I even saw this. But there was I know there's like a there was some running race that I saw on that coast. I'm pretty sure it was, at least, because I know it was in Greece and there was water. So unless it was a different body of water, but yeah, I don't know. It looked like a beautiful area. So enjoy it, dude. Enjoy it. Final judgment can't be given out yet, but so far I'd rather keep suicides on and grind arena for rewards. That's all. Yeah, well, so I think a lot of people are gonna keep suicides on, unless they do what I would really like them to do, which is lock in a mastery set to whatever deck you're playing, and then as soon as you're out of that mode, boom, your suicide masteries are back on or something. Or whatever mastery set you want on. Maybe you actually want suicides for Battlegrounds, right? But either way, I suspect that's going to be how a lot of people approach the game mode. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to just leave their suicide masteries on and play the mode relatively casually. I say relatively casually because most things in MCOC are not that casual. By nature, this is a little bit of a grindy game, as we all know. It's not the you don't just acquire everything overnight, right? But compared to the people that are pushing ranks and stuff, oh yeah, man, people are gonna look like they don't play the game mode at all, when in reality, you know, still qualifying for rewards and whatnot. That's how I see the vast majority of people taking the mode. I'm really most interested from the perspective of just like tournaments and stuff. I don't think I'll be placing in the tournaments and stuff like that either. It's just, I think they'll be really fun. I think there's going to be a lot of, I guess, community interaction. I don't even know if that's the right word to say, because, like, I mean, there's only going to be 2 people playing at a time, right? But just, I don't know, man. People actually, it's like sports teams in a way, where, yeah, even if there's only like 2 teams playing, you know, you still have fans of certain people and just the hype of the match and stuff like that, right? I think it's gonna be cool, man. I think it's gonna be cool. I think it's what the game needs, but again, fair enough if you're not into it. All right. You also, dude, Static also with a 13 months saying 13 months. Hey, so are you gonna take 5-star Knull to rank 5? It'd be really fun to mess around with. Knull is so freaking good, man. I actually might. I'm not sure. I might also take King Groot to like rank 4. And if I take King Groot as like one of my first rank 4s or something like that and fully invest in him and stuff, I don't know if I need a 5-star, because I'm also ranking up CGR to rank 3, another champ that I never really mess with, but I'm going to, because I'm taking him to rank 3. Why would I not? So we'll see. I don't know if I want to rank up 5-star Knull, but I might, because I do think he's super badass, and yeah, it would be fun to play him. We'll see. But dude, thank you very much. All right, Mobster Kermit sending over bucks saying Twitter please BG. Also, hope your day's been good. It has been a good day. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. It's like a little bit of a confusing day for me, but it'd be even more confusing if I tried to explain why it was confusing. So yeah, overall it's a good day. All right, let me see. I got you on Twitter. Give me 1 sec. All right, come on, man. I don't want to lose this fight. Who puts Sinister 6 number 4 in the arena? It's gonna die to this, I think. All right, let's see. Had some pretty good polls from spring cleaning, so here they are. More pictures in this thread. Okay, let's see. Okay, got the Cravester, got the Hulkster, Elsa, the 6-star Elsa, nice. Icarus too, okay. Dude, speaking of Cosmic Champions, I thought Icarus was pretty cool. I would like to get Icarus. I kind of forget about him sometimes just because, I don't know, to be honest, he feels a little bit forgettable to me, but because I don't really see a lot of people play him or talk about him. He just gets overshadowed by Knull and some other cosmics. I guess that's why he's kind of forgettable, but I like him. All right, out of the science champs here, who should I rank up? I enjoy them all, so can't decide. I mean, I'm biased towards I-Bomb, so I'm gonna say I-Bomb. Yeah, that's my answer. Ooh, the 6-star Shang-Chi though too, nice. I mean, you could go with Overseer 2. Anti-Venom, I really don't see too many people play. But yeah, I'm biased towards I-Bomb, so that's my answer. Alright, also pulled 5-star Knull 3 times and threw 106 into him, and he's going to be my next rank 5. Once I'm done with 6.2, it was either him or Shang-Chi, but I was lacking in the Cosmic class, so I'm ranking him up, okay? Also fighting 6.2.6 champion boss. It's a boring and long fight. Interesting, man. I think that fight's super interesting, but again, fair enough if you're not into that either. But dude, Good stuff all around, man. It's a lot of good pulls. That is awesome. New microwave acquired. Tip. That's good news, man. You can get back to cooking bagel bites. No, I don't know what you were cooking in there, but... Alright, Zurafa sending over one of them loonies. Zurafa, thank you, dude. Saying, his light... Oh, hold on. Is there... Here we go. The degen on regen part of Knull's Sig is actually really good. It applies to all regency effects. Is that how you say that? So, like, against Green Goblin with his healing. Ooh. Green Goblin has some of the most annoying healing in the game. I'm glad you mentioned him. It's so subtle and yet so annoying. But alright, let's see. Against Green Goblin with healing charges, Knull will degen him on every hit. Same with Omega Sentinel. His light attacks, or light against her, do instant bleed, which gives her a degen, and he turns it, or gives her a regen, turns it to degen. Dude, I can't read. I just can't. But Zarafa, okay. That sounds pretty good, dude. Yeah, the way it scales. Let's go look at it one more time. So, it honestly feels like it does next to nothing at a low sig level. The regen into degen part. It's just such a low percentage. Look, it's 10%, man. That's so low. You're lucky if you can, you know, have this affect like the Iron Man champs or something like that. Right, if you hit them below 10% and not just below 15%. But most opponents, they're just dead at that point. Yeah, it's so much more helpful to have it at 50%. I don't know. I'm no Knull expert. I tested him. I loved playing him. Maybe he doesn't need to be awakened, but I would love to have that awaken ability personally. And those are some good points towards it. Yeah. You just figured out you can't read, BG? Wow. Pixie Bell? No. I learned that in the 3rd grade at the reading test, or I don't know. What was in 3rd grade? Snack time? Nap time? I aced those. Actually, I only aced snack time. Nap time I didn't do so hot. Alright, Gunner sending over a buck. Thank you, dude. Saying, evening brain. How was your day? Any plans this week? Dude... It was a good day, but as I just mentioned, it was kind of a confusing day for me. But if I explained it, I would just confuse all of you. So I have to leave it at that. But my plans, yeah, sort of. What sort of plans are you talking about? You're talking real life plans? You're talking MCOC plans? You're talking other plans? As far as real life plans go, not this week, but next week I actually, I'm not going to be here at the end of next week for a few days. I've got my buddy's bachelor party weekend thing coming up or whatever. So yeah, I'm not going to be here for a few days, but this week I'll still be here. MCOC wise, I've got some energy refills expiring. I really should hop into 7.4 and at least bang out one more quest, if not 2. So I might do that. Might do a day stream or just at night. I'm not sure. And yeah, that's kind of my plan so far. We'll see how things go. Thank you for the buck though, dude. Appreciate it, man. So does Infinity Man in 6.3 need a specific counter, or can mags just crumple him? Haven't looked yet. I remember that Infinity Man. I don't remember the exact nodes. I remember using Void against him. Or I think people use Corvus against him. I think I might have... I was attempting a Legends run. Keyword attempting. I remember not getting the boost for 6.3 and just being super salty about it. I don't know, though. Do not recall the exact nodes. Just plans in general? Okay. Well, yeah, those are pretty much. The one in the northern part of Cali, camping trip. So it's gonna be in the Seattle area. I can't remember exactly what we're doing. It is like a camping thing, but there's like areas to there's a lot of areas to camp in Washington. We ain't gonna be camping actually in Seattle, but we're gonna spend some time there, of course. But then yeah, camping elsewhere in Washington, and then next month is when the wedding is gonna be in Cali, and I'll be there for like a week. So yeah, it's gonna be 2 times in a span of about a month that I'm not gonna be around on stream for multiple days too. It's gonna be weird. Cutoffs, BG? Oh, whoops. My bad. There we go. There's some cutoffs. Pixie, start your own streams when he's gone. Pixie Bell. You gonna start up a stream? It was awesome for Abyss Green Goblin. Originally thought it was glitched when I started degenning him on every hit, but it was because I got him below 50% of my Knull's max sig. You know what? Karina's is actually a really good reason to 565 sig 200 my 5-star Knull. I didn't even think about that. Of course I thought about it when like the challenges were announced and stuff, but since I haven't really done the challenges myself, that's a good reason to rank him up. I feel like having Knull, even if you can't get the 6-star version, just having Knull on the team for that challenge is probably pretty effective. I have rank 3 Knull, and unless you're committed to putting 206 into him, you're better off using the gem elsewhere. Okay. Fair enough, easy. I still think he's such a badass, though. So here's the thing, man. Sometimes you make value plays where you're like, okay, who can benefit the most from this gem and the SIGs and stuff like that, right? And then sometimes sometimes the value comes from playing a champion frequently. Where even if a champion doesn't necessarily need to be awakened, if you're playing them like every day, you kind of get the value over time, right? I'm not saying that's the case for Knull. And you know, maybe with Knull, yeah, maybe you do just use the resources elsewhere. But I'm just talking about in general. There's been some champs where like, yeah, that was my justification for investing the resources. Like Medusa, I would say. Does Medusa really need Sig 200 if you're playing the champ offensively? No, not really. I mean, it's nice to have the guaranteed auto block set up for yourself. But, do other champs use those resources more? Yeah, probably. But I played Medusa a lot at the time. It was a justification for it. Torch doesn't need Awaken IMO's value doesn't increase as much as others do the way. Torch really doesn't need it unless you're going to the Abyss. Oh, I see Noah's asking. 2099. Yeah, 2099 is worth a gem, I'd say. Yup. PG been using that rank 3 King Groot in EQ and AQ. He's amazing. The special 2 with 7+ Furies is so much damage. It's pretty insane, right? Yeah, his damage is actually pretty legit. Takes a little bit of time to ramp into it. But really not that much. It's funny because his damage is really good, but yeah, the fights will be a bit slower compared to other high damage dealing champs because the way he scales, it's you know, the Furies have higher potency over time. You really have to build 2 special 2s without any sort of additional comet power rate or natural power gain or anything like that. So, you know, not necessarily a downside compared to 90% of the champs, but still, sometimes it could feel slow. And then, poison. You know, it takes a while for that poison to deal its full damage potential, so yeah, sometimes the fights can feel slightly slower, but his damage still feels good at the same time. It's an odd... it's just, I don't know, an odd thing about King Groot. But what a beast, dude. That's a champion where I would feel good investing many, many, many SIGs. I don't know, at the same time, it's funny because yeah, King Groot, you could make an argument that like cut him off after, I don't know, Sig 120 or something like that, because in a lot of instances your health will be capped. Yet I think I would argue take him Sig 200, because the times where you need the healing the most, it will save your life. But he's kind of an interesting champion for a few of those reasons. Hey Brian, what's up, Under Mother? You know who else deserves a gem? You. Under Mother. You. God, no! Skip. It's the worst special animation in the entire game. Skipping that hardcore. Yo, BG, when you doing a cleanup? When Battlegrounds officially releases. BG, can you check Twitter? Let's see here. King of Arenas. What do we have on the Tweeterverse? King of Arenas, King of Arenas, King of Arenas. Aha, found you. Check out who I got. Hey, nice, man. Congrats on your 5-star Deadpool. Hell yeah. Nicely done. Does anyone have cutoff info? Did it stay pretty similar to last year? Roughly 300 points? Or did it drop since some people got the champ last year? Or did it go up since, well, more people want the champ? EJ, can you check Twitter, please? Small flex, but is also big sad. Interesting. Lucky. What's your tweet? Let's see. I was going for top 10% rank awards in the Deadpool solo event and shot too high. Instead of 5 plat pool crystals and 5 mil gold, I got max sig crystal. Oh no. Rip. Dang. Sucks, dude. Well, you were near the cutoff. Okay, you said 233 points. Got rank 989. Actually, Scarco is saying 995 was 220 something. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Dropped quite a bit. Interesting. We should have a question. Why are the 6-star rank 5s you are fighting so bad? So these aren't actual people. When you're in the arena, you're just fighting bots of like that other people have in their roster kind of thing. Like if someone queues up against me in the arena, you could still fight my champions, but it's AI controlled. And then there's even times where you're not fighting against other players. Like you could see right here, the top team is called Kang's team. The middle team is Thanos' team. And if I hide my face, it's Sinister 6 1. The first variation, I guess. Sometimes it's not even another player. Sometimes it is. This is basically just a team created by Kabam. But yeah, regardless, other player, Kabam's creation, it's all AI in the arena. And the AI sucks. That's all I can say. All right, Kieran sent over to saying Twitter. Kieran, okay. What we have here? Well, happy birthday to me. Hey, dude, rank 92. All right, man. Look at that, man. 3 Deadpool tweets back to back over here. It's raining Deadpool. Nice, dude. Congrats. Congratulations. That's good stuff, dude. Do you have the gem available? Are you ranking him up? Are you sigging him up? Or is he just going to stay low rank? Oh, wait, I'm wrong. Had 130. Ignore me. Wait, what? Alright, I was going to look for your previous message, but you know what? I'll just take your advice and ignore your previous message, whatever it was. People must have saw my dumb Knull and Void joke. That must have made people want Knull more. Yeah, Eric, that's... It must be the case. Don't bring up that joke again, dude. Just let it die. That joke was dead the moment it left your fingertips. Does that mean people, when people fight your bot champs in arena, you're modding? Hashtag report Baldy. It's Kabam doing the modding. They're just modding through me. Or something like that. It's the other way around? I don't know. BG, what's good? Been in BG recently? Spicy P. No, I actually haven't really messed with Battlegrounds this second beta here. I'm really not such a fan of the safeguard node. I do want the 5k 6-star shards, but at the same time, I'm like, I mean, I could just spend that time getting more units in the arena. Does it really matter which I decide to do? I don't know how much it does. It's easier to talk to people while doing arena. Then again, I know it's, you know, some people enjoy watching the Battlegrounds. I still enjoy watching Battlegrounds. I popped into a few streams, even though I wasn't really playing them. Just good background noise, watching some fights while working on other stuff. But yeah, I haven't really messed with them too much this go around. But yeah, we'll like when the game mode actually releases, I'll definitely play a bit more. Modding is all in Battlegrounds now. Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, we talked about that a little bit earlier. They got to get a handle on that. Don't make me think of better jokes. Yeah, fine. Your joke was hilarious and can't be topped, so might as well go out on a high note, Eric. Alright, anyone answer here? Are Havoc, Emma, or Gambit relevant horsemen? Sort of. I know Gambit has a nice perfect block, but otherwise, how does it affect the three? Yeah, I would say no one's out here really turning Havoc or Emma into horsemen. I mean, you could do it for fun, but relevant, the way I define relevant is like, you know, a higher number of people using those champions, or to clear content or something. Just, no, I would say most people are not doing that with Havoc or Emma. Gambit, yeah, I don't really see it too much, to be honest. Because I, you know, feel like there's just other faster options that people tend to gravitate towards. But yeah, the perfect block is insane. So I'd say that one's relevant. Casual doesn't know any technical terms, but still pushes and completes Act 4. Well, hey, man, that's awesome. Soon enough, you will know all the technical terms, and you'll be a high-level player and all that, man. Although I see your next message got deleted for caps. Yeah, you gotta ease up on the caps lock there, bud. Alright, Dragon Pup sent over 2 saying, hey BG, tweet please. Dragon Pup. Let's see. What do we got here? Missing a 6-star Cosmic, a rank 2. Do not know if anything I have now is worth it besides Cat Marvel and Knull. Should I focus on 5 stars for now? Hold on. Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, as we were just saying, Knull, you could definitely rank him up unawakened, but I don't think it's a bad idea to invest in some of your other 5 stars here. Hype is a good one to invest in. Venom is always good to invest in. I don't think he's rank 5. Maybe he is. It's hard to tell looking at the PI of your champions what rank they are. honestly can't tell. Because some of your PIs are a little bit lower. Are these guys rank 5? I can't tell. Angela is a good champ to invest in. I like having her on the team. I use her a decent bit. But yeah, it kind of just depends on what you need. You know, CGR, of course. But yeah, Knull certainly worth ranking up. The biggest thing when it comes to ranking 5 or 6-star champs is just to like almost ignore how many star levels they have. You know, it's something that you should keep in the back of your mind, but the primary focus of your rank up should be what you actually need to complete content. So, like, I don't know where you're at in the game right now, but I'm assuming you're Cavalier, at least, because you have some quite powerful champs here, and a lot of 6-stars, if these are just your cosmic ones, you know? So I'm assuming you're at least Cavalier, which means, you know, I usually recommend getting out of Act 6 and hitting back issues, and back issues require fairly specific rank ups to complete them. And then even if you're done with back issues or something, in Act 6, you know, you got to rank up champs to counter specific lanes or bosses and stuff like that. So you always want to think about what you actually need rather than how many stars does this champion have, you know? So I can't tell you exactly who to rank up, but yeah, you could go with that 6-star Knull. I probably wouldn't go with this Cap Marvel unawakened. She doesn't really need her awakened ability that much, but it allows her to really pop off and go berserk when you have that immunity to fall back on. So I would probably go with either 6-star Knull, or if this hype isn't already ranked up, or CGR Angela, or one of those. That's what I'd be doing. But always think about what you actually need. You know what I mean? That's what you gotta do. Thank you for the 2, though, dude. Appreciate it, man. Nova's a super annoying defender. I don't know how he works. Nova is a pretty annoying defender. If you have someone to nullify his buffs and stuff like that, it's not so bad. But yeah, otherwise he's a pain for sure. BG, Twitter when you get a chance, please. Zest. What do you have on the Twitterverse? What's this? Currently on 6.2.2. Should I rank up for the Sinister fight since I need Fury? Also, is there anything I need to know before I push through Act 6? Only thing you need to know is hit back issues first. It's always going to be my advice. If you don't have a lot of champs ranked up, the back issues are going to be far more rewarding for the amount of effort put in. So do back issues. But as far as who to rank up for the Sinister fight, you do need a Fury. Fury and Poison immunity. Cap Marvel is capable of doing that fight. I don't know if I don't know if I see another good option. Am I missing something? Wait, does Diablo gain? I can't remember. I feel like we just talked about Diablo versus this Sinister. Does he gain actual Fury buffs, or is it just passive increases to his attack? I can't recall. But yeah, I'd seriously get out of Act 6 is my advice. I don't recommend ranking up any of these champs to do that fight. I recommend doing the Mystic variant, followed by the Villain variant, and as many of the variants as you possibly can before returning to Act 6. The rewards are not in Act 6. They're in the back issues. Alright, Zach Morgan sent it over Buck. Zach, thank you, dude. And when I started, I didn't know a lot of the terms and asked what suicides were. BG was like, go watch my video about suicides, you stupid dumb idiot. What? Get out of my stream, loser, verbatim. What? Okay. To anyone new here, I would never ever say those things. Zach is a damn liar, man. Wow. How dare you besmirch my name like this, Zach? Alright, from now on, the rest of the stream, that's going to be my advice verbatim, though. Only to Zach, though. To no one else. Okay. Thank you for the buck, at least, but... jerk. No, it was really fun. Just dash back and forth, gaining power and hitting 10k mediums. Nova, you know, I don't necessarily hate playing Nova. Nova does get a lot of hate offensively. I do feel like Nova's not the type of champ that I would want to play all the time, though. I've often thought, like, what if I got Nova on a new account challenge? Could I do all right with the champion? I think I might be able to. It's a little bit hard to say because, I don't know. Dashing back and forth wildly, it can be dicey at times. You know, if you're relying on that as like your main source of damage. It's like, alright, well, how many times are you dashing back and forth before the opponent catches you? Is it really worth the damage gain to end up dead? I don't know. But Nova is a bit better than people give him credit for offensively. I wouldn't exactly call him underrated. I feel like his potential might not be that high, but yeah. Alright, let's poison this fool. Hands off for the rest of this fight. That poison's gonna just wreck him. Nova same playstyle as Kitty? Yeah, except Kitty is like 1000% better. BG, I'm really needing help using Longshot. Can you help me out? Well, Zach. Well, Zachary. What was your quote? Hold on. Go watch my video about Longshot, you stupid dumb idiot. Get out of my stream, loser. Only to Zachary. Only to Zachary. Damn it. You know what? I can't even say that because someone's going to join and be like, wow, dude. What got into BG today, man? Why is he such a jerk? BG. So, what do you go for nowadays in arena? Milestones or champs? Mostly milestones. It's always been mostly milestones. I haven't grinded for a new champ in a little bit here, but it's kind of always been that way. The going for champions in the arena, of course, it's super rewarding when you can, because you're just getting a brand new champion. And ideally, since you get to target that champion, you know, ideally you're getting a champ that you actually want to. Even though sometimes it is just to pick up, you know, an easy grab or something like that, more arena fodder. But the milestones are also super rewarding too. It's the only way to actually get a reasonable chunk of units without the power of your friendly Visa MasterCard or whatever. Alright, on to Mothers, and you know, over a buck. Thank you, dude. Oh, by the way, in addition to the units, I mean all the gold and shards and all that stuff too, but... Alright, on to Mother. Brian, how dare you disrespect one of the rejects? You smelly, turtle-headed, bad-at-reading, kid-hating, bean-pooping, rock-throwing, headphones-wearing son of a Doom. Yes, I called Doom a B-manny. There's a lot of censorship going on right now. What do you mean headphones wearing, though? I never wear headphones. Anymore. Can't even say that anymore, dude. Oh, speaking of beans. Oh, my God. I wanted to start beans before the stream. Ugh. Now I'm going to have to wait an hour after the stream for these things to cook. Damn it, dude. You just reminded me. I didn't have any lunch or dinner today. I need some beans in my life. But this is the problem. Then I eat too late. Then I never lose any weight. And the beans are just too delicious, man. I can't avoid them. I gotta do it. Alright, anyway. Undermother, thank you very much for the buck. And reminding me that I should probably just get up right now. Oh, that's right. I know why I didn't do it. I gotta actually clean the bean pot. Alright, anyway. First time in stream. Well, Will, welcome. Is this old bad man always so mean? Really? Is this old bad man always so mean to his viewers trying to learn like Zach? Alright, Will, are you actually a person or are you just Zach Morgan in disguise? What's going on here? Either way. Damn trolls, man. Alright, the Godfather sent over 20. The Godfather, welcome back, man. Saying no beans till midnight. Pretty much, yeah. Unfortunately, that's the case, dude. Oh, man. It reminds me of that song, 2 minutes till midnight. I'm gonna play that in the final 2 minutes waiting for these beans to cook. That's my only... Dude, first off, Godfather, man, thank you very much for another 20, dude. Appreciate it. But let me go on a mini bean tangent here. Just a brief one. I'd say beans are almost perfect. Okay? The only way that they're not perfect, they take some time to cook. You know, I mean, you could use like canned beans or whatever, which don't really take time to cook, but, you know, I don't taste as good. It's more expensive when you buy them that way too, which is really not even that expensive because the beans are super cheap, but they're even cheaper when you buy them in those bulk bags, you know? And they just taste a little bit better. My only gripe about them. They take a little bit of time to cook. But dude, Godfather, thank you for the 20, dude. MCOC Surfer said over to saying, BG, Twitter, please, and thank you. MCOC Surfer. By the way, I was looking at the trailer for Surf Ninjas this morning. Don't ask. Just thought you would like to know, since your name is MCOC Surfer. I don't even know if you know what Surf Ninjas is. Depending on your age, you might not know. But it's one of the greatest movies of, hold on. Before I pull up your tweet, when did that movie come out? Surf Ninjas... 93. Okay, yeah. What a beautiful movie. Okay, let's see. Got a Cosmic 3-4 gem from 100% Exploring Act 7 a few weeks back. Didn't have anyone to use it on. However, I pulled this beautiful man. Oh my god, he's Sig 200 already. And awakened him and put a ton of Sig stones into him as my first rank 4 and my first 6-star Sig 200. My goodness, he is a beast. Congratulations. I can't say, I have nothing else to say, but congratulations, dude. That is incredible. Pulled King Groot, instant rank 4, instant Sig 200. Look at his health, 60k base health with the ability to heal for over 10k every, what is it, 13 seconds or something, or 26, I guess, when it goes on cooldown. All right, you know what? Hold on. I every once in a while, I just have to pull up the exact amount that he heals. And this is one of those cases. All right, Sig 200, right? Sig 200. Oh my god, I was thinking of the rank 3 numbers too. This is even higher. All right, so rank 4. You guys ready for this? 11,166.18. Don't forget the 0.18. Times 1.15 for the 15% bonus that you get from the recovery mastery. Now we're up to, this number is basically 12,841.1. And then how frequently is this? Let's see. So when Malice ends, it goes unquilling for 13 seconds. How long does it originally last? For 13 seconds. That's what I thought. Okay, so divide this number by 26. You're getting 494 healing a second on average throughout the fight when playing King Groot. That is completely absurd, the amount of healing that you're getting. Just like that's the average, as if it was always on. Of course, you know, during the healing it's like 1,000 per second during the healing phase, but if we average it out for the Fury phase too, it's close to 500 healing per second on average. Insane. Absolutely insane, man. Congrats, dude. I guess I had a little bit more to say than just congrats. I couldn't help it. My love for King Groot is deep. My love, there's the thing, man. My love for pre-buff King Groot was already pretty deep. The fact that they buffed the dude as hard as they did, I still think they lost their marbles on that one, but hey. Embrace it. A bean rant from Brian Grant. Oh yeah, the bean rant, the King Groot rant. Almost as good as Diablo. I mean, what could I even say? The two of them, they're both nutty. It's seriously scary. Oh, Pixie Belle with the sleepy face. You know what? Let me express my love without you just being bored to death over there. All right? Yeah, I love that stupid tree. You know what? I take it. He's not stupid. He can read better than I can. But still, I love that damn tree. What was I going to say, though? Yeah, so Diablo and King Groot specifically, those two champions. I don't know if we've seen a ton more heal block since them getting, you know, buffed. But I feel like for a little while, we did see a rise in heal block nodes. But it doesn't seem like it's having too bad of a long-term impact on the balance of things. I guess we'll see more as time goes on, but seems like it's probably fine. Dang it, Brian, your energy is full. Easy. I know, man. I know. I'm gonna dump it later. BG, can you look at Twitter, please? Matthew Zamaripa? I probably messed up your last name there, Matthew. I'm sorry. But I can go to Twitter, sure. Let's see. What do we have here? Should I rank up 5-star Spidey? Yes. Stark Spidey is a fantastic champion. Very much so worth ranking up. Yep. Let's see if we can give out a little bit of other advice while we're here. I would not rank up Sabretooth, the other 5-star that I'm seeing here. I would just rank up Stark Spidey. CGR, this rank up is good. You can rank Archangel a bit more. Learn how to throw heavy attacks if you're not quite familiar with that yet. Just because I see you're a little bit of a young summoner here, level 28. Hawkeye's probably another good one for you to get ranked up. And then, you know, maybe that's Scarlet Witch. And then wait for more champs to come in before doing other rank ups. Those are probably the champs I'd recommend going with in your case. But yes, Spidey, totally worth ranking up. Heal block nodes infuriate me? Of course. They're super annoying. Especially when they're made passive. Because, let's face it, a regular heal block node is not going to stop King Groot. You know what's actually crazy? I forgot about this too with King Groot. His healing is higher than what I said if you manipulate his furies. There are a lot of nodes where you can intentionally get debuffs on yourself and go into your heal mode even faster. I wasn't even going to mention the special 3 thing. Just the passive healing. You could actually crank that quite a bit higher than what I was talking about if you just intentionally dump your Furies. There's a pretty good number of situations I found myself in as King Groot where I was able to do that. Depending on who you're fighting and what nodes exist, of course. PG, you got those Stark Spidey cutoffs? Casual Cashew. 4. As someone who doesn't do much arena or catch many lives, what do the second set numbers mean? The lighter shaded ones. So the left side is the estimated cutoff. My guess at what the cutoff is going to be for the 6-star version of the champ. And the right side is for the 5-star. 53 million for 6-star Doc Ock, 28 mil for 5-star. Estimated, of course. You're going for the champs, go higher. I'm also, when I say cutoff, I mean it. I'm trying to guess the lowest possible number that would qualify. So, it's never going to be accurate. Or totally accurate, at least. MCOC Surfer said it over to Audie. Dude, thank you, man. Saying I run willpower, and King Groot can literally not die. I've gone in Cav monthly, and we'll let the opponent hit me down to 15%. And he'll heal up fully. Yeah, dude. PS, don't know what Surf Ninjas is, but I love the original Point Break. Okay. I don't think I've seen Point Break. I think... Does that have Keanu Reeves in it? Or am I thinking of something else? I'm going to look it up right now. Hold on. Point Break. It does. Patrick Swayze, Keanu Reeves. No, I've never seen this movie. I don't know how I know that Keanu Reeves is in it, but I don't know. Maybe there was some Psych reference to it or something like that. I don't know. Gary Busey's in it. Dang, dude, it's got 7.2 rating on IMDb, 69%. Nice on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, Surf Ninjas is it's an experience. That's all I could say. It's 90s movies, 90s young audience, I'll say. I don't even want to say kids. I'll say young audience, because I feel like kids movies back then, they had a lot more adult things in them than they do today, probably. You know, like a PG rating back then, I feel like you could still like have a bunch of like murder basically in them, and they were just like, yeah, you know, that's fine, PG. But yeah, it's a good movie. It's a good movie if you're willing to give it a chance and just laugh at absurdity. Let me put it that way. And I don't want to say anything else. I recommend it. If you can find it somewhere, watch it. I don't want to spoil it. What's up, BG? Why aren't you streaming BGs? Just playing Arena instead. I'm not really into the Safeguard node that's currently there. And it's just the beta. I've already played. I mean, if Safeguard comes out in like the live Battlegrounds, well, I'm going to play it. Assuming, you know, the rewards are good and all that. Yeah, I'm going to play it. But if it's just the beta, I've already played the beta for this a bit. You know, I played it the private beta on the CCP, or private-ish, I guess. It was like 60 people or something like that in the CCP. But then also the first round of the Battlegrounds and stuff like that. I'm waiting for it to go live. Usually a while back, I decided to start rereading all of the 80s Marvel comics that I loved as a kid. And I've been going month by month reading my favorite stories from comics like Spider-Man, The Avengers, Fantastic Four, X-Men, Thor, New Mutants, etc. And I've just gotten to the original Secret Wars, and I'm super stoked to reread it. Ah, dude, I love Secret Wars. Hell yeah, man. You're gonna enjoy the reread. That's awesome. Just kidding, I've never read those comics, but I have heard a lot of good things about Secret Wars. You know what, dude? I mean, wasn't that what M-Rock was based off of a little bit? I'm curious. I don't think you ever played M-Rock, right? Or at least I don't remember hearing you talk about it. But you saw like the preview for it, I'm guessing, right? Was there things that you already like noticed a parallel between the two? Or if not, I'm curious, like when you do the reread, maybe you could see a little bit more of what Kabama's going for. I don't know. I don't even know if the two are that closely related. I just thought they were. Either because that's what Kabam said, or maybe I just got it in my head some other way. I don't know. No one ever played M-Rock. Okay, okay. Well, it's too late now. Rip. BG, because of the spring cleaning as a non-spender, I was finally able to get Thronebreaker by taking Mole God to rank 3. Hey, Mark. Congrats, dude. Well, that's awesome. Whoa, Godfather, set it over another 50. Saying, sorry, MCOC surfer, but I'm the big D here. Hot damn. The real question is, surf ninjas or 3 ninjas? Okay. That is a real question. That's a doozy of a question. I would probably have to give it to 3 ninjas. Yeah, I think I'd have to give it to 3 ninjas. Both totally worth watching. 3 ninjas is definitely a little bit more lighthearted fun. I mean, they're both lighthearted fun, but they also both have their dark points. Like home invasion in 3 ninjas, but it was also a home invasion by like the 3 characters that were like far more dumb than like the guys from Home Alone, you know. But dude, I like them both. I like them both a lot. But yeah, I'd have to say 3 ninjas. Now, 3 ninjas, once you get into like some of the sequels and stuff like that, I don't know about that. But at least the original 3 ninjas and maybe 3 ninjas wait. Is Knuckle Up the first one or is that the second one? I think Knuckle Up is the second one, right? Either way, like the first 2, I actually haven't seen the second one in a while, but I did see the first one not that long ago. It holds up well enough. Again, as long as you're not going into it with the expectation of like, oh, this is Academy Award winning material here. Nah, man, you gotta have fun with those movies. And if you go into it with that mentality, then it's similar to like Heavyweights and what's it called? Mighty Ducks and stuff like that. You know, all those movies that I love. The best movies. Dude, The Godfather. Thank you very much for the 50 though, man. Super generous of you. 2 nights in a row. Thank you, dude. Tum Tum, Rocky, or Colt? Well, Rocky loves Emily, so right off the bat, he's out. This is so stupid. What a dumb thing to say. If people saw the movie, I feel like that joke was actually pretty good, but I bet there's like 3 people in here that actually know the movie. But there's like a song that he's just like he's making fun of Colt is like making fun of Rocky for liking a girl, basically. Anyway, I don't know, man. They're the 3 ninjas for a reason. You gotta love them all, dude. As a kid, my answer was Tum Tum. As a kid, my answer was Tum Tum because I was probably that age when the movie came out. Hold on, 3 ninjas. Yeah, 3 ninjas came out in 92, so I was 5 years old when that movie came out. So yeah, as a kid, it was definitely Tum Tum. Yeah, right. So Knuckle Up was the second one that came out in 93. 3 Ninjas Kick Back in 94. In 98, it was Three Ninjas High Noon. That's when they went too far. They didn't need to go that far. But alright, anyway. It was great. Just watched it with my kids. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. You were 8, Pixie Belle? Pixie Belle, did you like those movies at all? I don't know. I feel like those movies were probably marketed to like the, you know, marketed to boys more so than girls. But I hope you liked it. Yes, I did. Okay, good. Good. Excellent. Give me my lap. Don't you dare hide it from me, you thief. Schleerum, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm not about to scroll up and find out. Just take the lap. I assume you told an absolutely horrid joke. And we don't need to hear it, so enjoy your lap. Now we know BG's age. Oh no. You've cracked the code. I slid in the chat mid-tangent. I have no idea what he's talking about. Hunter, we're talking about your bean thing drawings. You caught us talking about your drawings again. How embarrassing for us. I grew up with brothers? Okay. Gotcha. BG is 35. He says it after he thinks about it all the time. This is true. I learned that BG is 10 years my senior. Yeah, and respect your elders, damn it. I don't know why I said that, sorry. BG just got 5-star Herc. I think I can start my journey to Cav. Hey, 5-star Herc, yeah. You can get a lot done, man. I would say go for it. Get him ranked up. See what you're made of, man. Take your time with it, though. I don't know how far away you are from Cav, but just because you have strong champs doesn't mean you need to rush into it. You know, take things one quest at a time. Refuel, restock your, you know, your revives and stuff like that between quests. Yep, indeed, crack the code. BG's hitting sweet 16 next year. Dude, my words are all so jumbled tonight. I was really just about to say 16. Oh, God, which sounds even worse now that I... All right, you know what? We're moving on. Easy, sending over a buck. Let me see. Easy, what do you got here? Oh, please don't kill me, dude. Okay. Thank goodness I had that protection up. Dude, I'm dying. The poison. Get out of my face, green gobbles. All right, easy. Let me see. Where you at? Secret Wars was a toy-making deal Marvel had with Mattel, I think. They actually had a focus group that showed that kids responded most positively to titles that have secret and wars. Wow. So they just went for it, huh? I mean, I gotta be honest, dude. Makes a lot of sense, because out of all of the comic runs I've ever heard talked about, Secret Wars is the one that stands out to me. If someone was like, yeah, name a comic run, I'd be like, Immortal Hulk was that one, and then Secret Wars. Actually, Uncanny always stood out to me too. The Uncanny X-Men. All right. Anyway, though, let me see. And it basically a 12-issue story. Oh, it's only 12 issues. It's basically a 12-issue story of all the main heroes fighting all the main villains. Okay. It's almost like MCOC because they get teleported to this different planet. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, now I remember why the Emrock thing was related to Secret Wars. In the trailer, yeah, they actually say in the trailer if fighting a secret war will do something, then that's what they'll have to do or something. Yeah, that's a good memory there. But yeah, so I guess it was definitely related to Secret Wars. PG, can you help determine my lunch tomorrow before the movies? Italian deli, burger place, or chicken sandwich shop? I would go with the deli, man. Listen, all three of those, you can't really go wrong. But if you're talking lunch, I feel like a nice Italian sandwich of sorts. That's just a good lunch, man. It just sets you up for a good day, I feel. You know, burger, I feel like burger, if we were talking like a dinner before the movies or something, I'd have said the burger. I'd say go with the deli. Easy, thank you for the buck, by the way. Did I see Haley in here? Where'd Haley go? There's Haley. What's up, Haley? Casual, don't start with that. Quote, I'll cry. What did Casual Caster say? For all time, always. Don't get the reference. Have you fully explored Act 7? I have not. I've only done the first quest. Let's talk Kung Fu and learn how to beatbox when I was 3 years old. So yeah, I grew up with brothers. Pixie Belle. That's awesome. Can you still do either? Do you still practice Kung Fu and or beatboxing? I'm assuming they were simultaneously done. Pixie Belle, the 3-year-old's beatboxing Kung Fu legend. We learned a lot about Pixie Belle today, guys. Oh, man. Ah, she said nope. Dang. All right, Eric Latax is sending over 2 saying ABG, why is bad joke bad joke? 'Cause bad joke. Is anybody understand what Eric's going for here? I can't tell. I'm just gonna assume it deserves a lap. So just take it, I guess. Eric, why? Dude. BG Twitter, please. The tweet was posted at the beginning of the stream. FNAF champion. Let me see. Start of the stream, you say, eh? Okay, found you. Look what I got out of the Deadpool Grandmaster Nexus Crystal. Time to take him to rank 3, then 5.2.4 time, and I got my CGR to 565. Okay, nice, dude. Hell yeah, man. Warlock is a beast. That's awesome, dude. Good luck. 5.2.4, of course, quite difficult, but that champ will help a bit. I think I'm gonna die here. I don't think there's any way. Can I win this with a heavy? Oh, I got a special. I win. Just barely. Whew. Lap taken already? No way, dude. Alright, let me see here. Under Mothers, yeah, just over a buck, saying casuals last to last. Okay, Under Mother. Thank you for the buck. Last to last. What does that mean? Last to last. What does that technically mean? How far back are we going? Is that just 2 lasts, or is that like first last? On tweeters, pleasers for Fugula Food Fun. Okay. That was the last of the pastrami. Count Fugula better enjoy that damn sandwich. Oh no. Just made a sandwich, dropped it, my dog snatched it. My disappointment is immeasurable, my night is ruined. Okay, let's see the tweet, man. I don't know if I'm gonna laugh or cry. Maybe a little bit of both. Let's see. I made a sandwich, dropped it, and Count Fugula ran away with it. He's happy, but I'm not. Anyone want a free turd farmer? How could he be mad at this face, though? I don't know if it's possible. Oh my god. Dude, dogs are the best. Because this dog, the face on this dog is that of like, what sandwich? But like, I don't know, not even trying to hide it, just actually forgot he just ate your sandwich or something. I don't know, dude. Oh, man. Gotta love the doggos. Alright, Midwest Whale with the 15 months. Midwest Whale, thank you, dude. Saying I'm the Paul Revere of trash. What does that even mean? Have to go to my parents' house a mile away to drop off my trash for pickup. Oh my goodness. You really have to do that? Holy crap, man. That sucks. What? Dude, just gotta... Wow, man. I mean, hey, that might be good exercise. Although, I would probably walk that, like, one time. Like, yeah, this is good exercise. Awesome. And then the next time I'll be like, I'm tired. Just drive it or something. And then every time thereafter would be driving trash to and fro. It's at midnight. Dang, dude. That sucks, man. That's an interesting situation to be in. But, not a good one. Welp. Enjoy your trash deliveries. Dude, thank you for the continued support. Appreciate the 15 months. Eric Lataxis sent over another 2 as well. Thanks, dude. Saying, ABG, why didn't the contest champion fight the Powerpuff Girl villain? Because he lost his mojo. Okay. Anyway, next. Eric Lataxis. Come on, dude. Dude, what, Powerpuff? I never watched the Powerpuff Girls, but I'm pretty sure Mojo was a character in that show, right? And that's why you made this joke up to cross over the Powerpuff Girls and MCOC, a crossover that absolutely no one was asking for. Yet here we are on this day, April 25th, 2022. This is how I know the world is ending, because of that joke. Dude. Is you okay? I'm driving my trash. My horse is a 2002 Chevy Suburban 1500. Okay. I'm going to pretend I know something about cars and say that's cool. Oh, Midwest Well. Dude, thank you for another 2. I was already reading that before I saw the super chat. But thanks, dude. Enjoy that trash delivery. Hope it all goes smoothly for you. What an odd thing, dude. That's still such an odd thing to me. But alright. It's just an oversized vehicle. Okay, gotcha. Got it. I'm actually about to look it up too. Hold on. 'Cause I feel like I've heard Suburban a bunch used, but I just can't. I'm just not into cars so much, so I don't remember exactly what it looks like. Not that you asked me to look it up or anything, but we're looking it up anyway. Let's see, 2002 Chevy Suburban 1500. What if it's the exact car and it pulls up a live video of Midwest Whale dropping off that trash? Okay, this is a big ass car. Damn, dude. Good lord. This thing is huge, man. This is like an SUV and a pickup truck loved each other very much. And damn. That's a big ass vehicle. It's crazy. It has a massive engine too. I'm sure it does. It has to. It has to in order to be able to move. God damn. Brian Gillo Bean or Banana Tori? I'm gonna go with Banana Tori because I'd like to see a banana with a fire whip, or some other type of sword whip contraption made out of banana, possibly. I'm gonna go with the banana Purgatory crossover. They're actually called trucks. Yeah, that makes sense. Eric the Dax sent over 2 saying ABG. Why did they? No more whys. Why did the contest champion not go to heaven or hell when she died? She was in Purgatory. Eric. Get in Midwest Wales school bus that he's driving over to his parents right now. Because that joke was trash. And you need to be thrown in it. Before midnight. Boo, dude! Come on, man. Lap taken? No. That's more than a lap, dude. They're getting worse. I don't know how it's possible, but the jokes are getting worse. The other Eric is now the good Eric. I hope you're proud of yourself. This is a true statement. You've been demoted due to bad jokery. Basic gem on Thor Rags or Cap Marvel. I don't recommend. I mean, I guess some people like Thor Rags. I forgot he got buffed for a moment there. I was about to say, why is he even on the table? But I forgot he got buffed. Man, I'm still not really such a big fan of Thor Rags. I would say Cap Marvel. Personally, between the two, if you're going to give it to either one of them. Cap Marvel. That said, yeah, some people really do like Thor Rags. I'm just not one of them. I also feel like there was some hype around his buffing, but I'm curious how many people are still using Thor Rags after the honeymoon period is ended. I'm really curious. Like, I'm gonna make a poll. If you use Thor Rags, put a message in the chat about it too. But I'm gonna make a poll as well. But like, if you play him all the time, all right, whatever. I'm just gonna let this play out for a sec. Do you play Thor Rags much? Just gonna leave it at that for the question. Yay or nay? Alright, let's win this fight. APOC. Don't let me down, friend. I feel like that damage was slightly weak, even though it was still pretty good. Alright, we got this though. Okay, 90% of people saying no right off the bat. We'll see if these numbers change. Oh, it's getting worse. 93% of people saying no. Although 8% saying yes, which doesn't make sense at all. YouTube, always so drunk with the numbers. Yeah, so it seems like most people are not really playing Thor Rags these days. I'm not saying you can't play Thor Rags, just to be clear, just to be absolutely crystal clear. There's nothing wrong if you like playing Thor Rags. Keep doing your thing. He clearly has, you know, some potential as a champion. Stun locks and all that good stuff. But 94% of people now are saying no. I'm gonna give it another, like 15 seconds and then just close the poll. Thor Rags is not fun. Agreed. Agreed. I think he's really not... I mean, I think he can be fun in small doses. I'll say that much. Because even pre-buff, I enjoyed playing him on rare occasions, but it was usually in like, I don't know, situations that didn't matter as much, you know? Like I enjoyed playing him in like Realm of Legends. And even then it was only sparingly. Out in like real questing environments and stuff like that, I just tend to agree. I don't really enjoy the champ. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll. Slight turnaround. 91% of people said no. We had a couple of votes trickle in at the end there for people that voted yes. Kabam just needs to buff Electro already, so we can have the real shock god of MCOC. I agree, dude. I'm waiting for that Electro buff. I'd love to see it. Ryan, why did the contest champion... No, Under Mother, not you too, dude. Go to Doctor Strange for a second cash loan. Because he needed more dough. Okay, Under Mother. What do I even say to this joke, dude? What's that device that Doctor Strange uses to like go back in time or whatever? I wish I had that right now so I can go back in time and just not read that joke because it was awful. This is really bad. Boo, dude. I will say slightly better than Eric Latax's, but I don't know if that's necessarily a compliment to your joke. More so, just keep piling on to Eric Latax's terrible jokes than anything. So, Eye of Agamotto, is that what it's called? Okay. Time Stone, I have Agamotto. It's both, right? Like the Time Stone's part of it or something? I've seen a Marvel movie or two. I don't remember. Yo, BG, Ziski. Sitting here eating a fruit cup. Your ranking of watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew, pineapple, strawberry, mango, grapes, orange, other not listed. Wow. Am I ranking all of these or just listing like favorites? All right, I'm going to give a loose ranking here. I'm going to say mango's at the top. A good mango is really hard to beat. Mango, I mean, like any other fruit, this is always the problem with fruit. It's not always good. You know, sometimes you think it's ripe and it's actually just this tasteless, I don't know, watery, weird textury thing. You know, but when you get a good mango, like, damn, dude, mango's number one easily. Number two on that list, I would probably say strawberry, but dude, half the time I buy strawberries, they're moldy, so I just stop buying them. I would actually go... Wow, it's between watermelon and grapes for number three. I'm going to say watermelon 3, then grapes 4. Orange, pineapple... honeydew, cantaloupe. Cantaloupe is really the only thing on that list that I don't like pretty much at all. Honeydew I'm not a huge fan of either, but it's more tolerable for me. The rest of the stuff on the list I like. Pineapple scored low, not because I dislike it, but just because I like the other fruits more. But I like pineapple. Pineapple, it hurts my mouth if I eat, you know, more than like a few bites. So I think that's why it scores a bit lower. It's also annoying to prep. Like when you buy a pineapple, I don't think I've ever cut a pineapple once in my entire life. Laura would usually, if we got pineapple, she'd be the one to chop it up. Cyril Peglion, man, I probably messed up your name. I'm so sorry. Thank you very much for the buck. Is that a picture of a Oh god, what's that port called again? Oh, I can't remember, but that's like a... It's a port that you'd plug like a monitor in before everything switched to like HDMI and what's it called? DisplayPort and stuff. Alright, anyway, dude, thank you for the buck. Sorry for messing up your name. Let me see what your message is. What's this amazing synergy for Terrax that was talked about a while ago? Amazing synergy for Terrax? I don't remember talking about a synergy for Terrax. Let's go find out, though. Terry, here you are. With your beard made of rock. Or whatever that is. Hold on. I'm just winning this fight, okay. Alright, let's see here. Synergy. Well-timed blocks give Terrax plus 3% of a bar of power. I don't think that's it. Elder's game. Gain plus 15% chance to armor break during his rock field. That might be pretty useful. Get more of those armor breaks. When the rock field starts, gain plus 1 indestructible charge. Nah, that ain't it. Plus 15% attack rating. Nah, that ain't either. So out of all of his synergies attached to him, this would be the strongest one. What about the ones not on him? When heavy charging, gains an unstoppable buff that lasts for 1 second. If struck while this effect is up, it goes on cooldown for 25 seconds. Meh. Let's see here. 20% chance to purify a debuff. Can come in handy, but eh. This is just for Silver Surfer. This is just for CGR. Just for Airwalker. And just perfect block. The best synergy, it sounds like, is this Elder's Game one, but I'll be honest, man, I don't really play Terrax. I actually really do want the champion, though. I regret my pick. It was in a nexus between him and Tigra. And I went with Tigra because it feels like people would have been so disappointed in me if I didn't go with Tigra. And I usually don't let that affect my decisions. But I did that day. And I don't have a Terrax as a result. Tigra is cool. It's just... I feel like Terrax is fairly quick, basic champion to pick up and play, whereas Tigra takes a bit of practice. Does anyone know what synergy is really good for Terrax, though? Is it this one, or was there a different one? Terrax is banned 100% of the time in Battlegrounds. You regret Tigra unsub? Listen. It's an old-ass PC port. Yeah. That's all you need to know, I guess, right? I don't know the synergy that is being talked about here. Was it something that was talked about, like, in this stream? Because Terrax doesn't really come up too frequently in conversations. I don't remember talking about his synergies in particular. Like, none of these even rang a bell as I was reading through them, so... Trying to skim through the chat to see if anyone else is mentioning a Terrax synergy, but... I don't even see it. So... I'd say try this synergy out, though. It seems like the best, at least. But yeah. It's pronounced Pay-Leon. Ah, okay. I'm gonna forget that. Is Cyril the first part at least, right? Since you're only correcting my pronunciation of the second one. Paleon. Okay. Like I said, I'm probably gonna forget that. But that's cool, man. That name actually sounds really cool that way. Paleon. Listen, you're probably annoyed at the name, like at people saying it as Peg Lion. I'm sure. But also that sounds kind of cool too. But yeah, Paleon sounds better. Yeah, I wish I had more info for you, but Cyril is correct. Okay, all right. I'll probably just say Cyril then, since I'm forgetful with name pronunciations. All right, Eric Lataxis sending over a bug. Thank you, dude. Saying, hey, BG, I haven't seen this contest champion in 100 years. It's been a century. Okay, dude. I think century has been the... It's been in more terrible puns, MCOC related puns, than any other champion in MCOC history. You really didn't need to add to that list of terrible puns, dude. Eric, come on, dude. That's strike 3, bud. You're out of here. It's gonna be at least 2 laps for that one. It's all French and stuff. That's cool though, man. I'm not good with language, period. Like, the one language that I do know, I struggle with. You know? But I always wanted to know other languages. You know what? I more than knowing other languages, accents fascinate me. I just like to hear people talk in their language with their accent, even if I don't know what it means. Most languages, I would say, or most accents, just sound really cool. All right, iCarly is on, so later Goobers, and the leader of the Goobers. All right, Pixie Belle, enjoy your iCarly. To be fair, Sentry is worse than the joke. Debatable. They're both pretty terrible. Yeah. You gotta be careful, BG. It seems your chat is going rogue. Oh, Joseph, this is the problem. You know, I don't blame you for that joke. I blame, once again, Eric Lataxis. He's clearly a bad influence on you. And everyone else in here. But you can still join him for a lap, dude. Boo. Boo the both of you. Ugh. Russian accent makes females sound masculine. Dude, Russian accent is awesome. I don't know if I've ever thought about what it makes people sound like or not, but all I know is it sounds awesome. BG, can you do scene impression act? I can't do any impersonations. No. I'm really bad at them. I've always wanted to learn that too. Like, I've always appreciated what's his name? Like Craig Ferguson, if you guys are familiar with that dude. One of the lesser known, but in my opinion, the greatest of all time late night talk show host. I always liked when he just did like an exaggerated, just a like generic, not any one person in particular, like French or German accent or something like that. I always wanted to be able to do accents like that, at least, even if they weren't totally true. But yeah, I can't do any accents. Can't do an English accent. Can't do any. I don't know, man. There was talk of some synergy where Terrax is insane. Something like his first heavy attack slapped hard or something of the sort. I don't know, man. Sorry for the hijacking for a minute. Oh, dude, don't apologize. I just wish I knew what was talked about so that I could tell you. I don't remember. Do you remember how long ago this was? Because I really don't remember even talking about Terrax in the last few weeks or anything. Oh, dude, thank you for another 3, by the way. Yeah, I just wish I knew exactly what you're talking about so I could tell you. But I wonder now if it was like a different champion that was being talked about and maybe just got confused to be Terrax, or if there is actually some amazing Terrax combo. I don't know. But I don't remember talking about him recently. So Dude, thank you for another 3, though. Appreciate it, man. It's fun to look into Terrax, because, like I said, I wanted to get him from the crystal. I passed him up, because, you know, Tigra is known to be such a good champion. For a reason. Tigra is really good. It's just, I kind of wanted to go with Terrax. And I've been regretting the decision ever since. Accents are fun. I do them all the time. Do I sound like a crazy person talking to myself? Absolutely. Do I care? Not a damn bit. Hell yeah, man. I get a little worried that, like, some people can find that stuff offensive. I mean, you know, everything's offensive these days, especially. But I mean, you know, I think in some cases, depending on how you're doing the accent, it's justified. I get why people would be offended. But I just want to do them in like a fun, lighthearted way, you know? But I can't. I'm going to learn one day. It's on my, like, you know, goal. It's one of my goals in life to at least learn one accent to be able to do it reasonably well. I don't know what accent it would be, but I want to be able to get at least one accent down reasonably well. BG, why did the contest No! No! Why am I even reading this? Oh my god. I hate that I started reading this message. Hercules taxes. Well, thank you for sending over the buck too, at least. I guess I was going to end up reading this one either way, but just the start of these messages infuriates me. Alright, let's get it over with. Hey BG, why did the contest champion eat food off the floor? Because he's a vulture. Okay. Okay, ban me, Pixie. You're saying this knowing full well that Pixie Belle just left to go watch iCarly. Damn it, Eric. Accents are fun. Like, for example, I say Tigra like Tigra. So does Kabam John always said it as Tigra. I know some other people do too. I also say Iron Patriot like a stone that didn't skip. Like a stone that didn't skip. Is that just a commentary on how he sucks so much that he couldn't skip? If you just threw him in a lake, he would just sink. Iron Patriot. Like a stone that didn't skip. I'm not even sure how what that pronunciation is like, but the champ sure does suck. I know that much. Hey, Cloud of Contempt took care of it. It wasn't Pixie Belle, but sayonara, Hercules taxes. Peace. I will. Oh man, Cloud of Contempt. Thank you very much. Got 3 new rank 3 6-star courtesy of Spring Cleaning, Gam Gam, Corvus, and Ultron. But I'm absolutely loving the new and improved Gam Gam. Kabam did good. Okay. Well, nice, dude. Took Gam Gam to rank 3. The committal. Okay. Enjoy it, dude. Next accent to get good at doing poorly is New York, specifically Long Island. I'm walking here in Long Island. I feel like New York, I could probably... I'm not going to try to do it now, because it's just going to come out really poorly. But I feel like a New York accent, I could probably do. Because, you know, living in New Jersey, I heard that a lot more so than other accents. So it's already like a little bit in my brain. And like, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I totally do that thing where when you're talking to people, you start to sound like them. almost to like an insulting degree. You know, like without trying, without consciously doing it, it just starts, you know, sounding like them. I mean, that's how accents start, I guess, but like, you know, more than I should, where it doesn't sound very good. I think I did that more when I was younger, and when I say younger, I mean like late teens, early 20s. I think after that, I stopped doing that as much. When I started thinking about it, like, God, I gotta stop doing that kind of thing. All right, anyway, Roger, sent it over 5. Roger, thank you, dude, saying don't even play the game anymore, but I still love to catch your stream and watch crystal openings of yours. Happy to see you're still kicking butt. Ah, Roger, well, thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it, man. Was it the good jokes? The amazing and talented jokes of Eric Lataxis that you just couldn't get away from? Now that he's banned, I'm gonna, you know, speak highly of him. No, dude, Roger, thank you very much for the 5, dude. Appreciate it, man. BG equals Brian Grant. BG equals best guy. BG equals being God. Is someone asking what BG stands for? BG stands for bright grapes. So those are the best grapes? I don't know. Don't even know if that's true. Just trying to think of 2 words. The jokes and the speed up D. Oh man. Well, dude, Roger, thank you very much. Speaking of, though, it's kind of getting to be a little bit late here. Let's go pop open a crystal. BG, why does Tony Stark wear glasses? Why? I'm gonna regret reading this. Why? Because he's got a problem with his vision. Okay, great. Still blaming Eric for this. Because this is a Marvel-related pun. Boo, dude. That's right. We got the special calves going on here. All right. Anyway. Boo. Hope you enjoy your lap too. All right. If I get 225, I'm gonna call it again tonight. If I get 225 units, we will pop open a calf crystal. Let's see what happens. 6-star Colossus or 6-star Archangel to rank 3, both unawakened. I would go with Colossus. Archangel, he's a beast even when unawakened, but his awakened ability is too important. I would just keep him at rank 2 for the time being. Get that Colossus to rank 3. Question of 1,000 points. If I ask the same question on 2 different accounts, is it still spam? Yes. Eric the Tax is setting over 10. Oh no. What abomination am I about to hear? You know what? Maybe I shouldn't go in with that attitude. Eric, $10. Very generous of you. Thank you very much. Let me see if you have any messages. Your message is just no. Is that it? Is there actually no joke? Best ban ever? Dude, this is your best super chat ever. Eric, all is forgiven. You sent over $10 without a joke? Dude, all is forgiven. Thank you very much, dude. That bald cap looking extra shiny tonight? Oh, thanks, man. I honestly, I gotta polish it up, though. It's looking a little... at the moment. Tomorrow it'll be good. It'll be good tomorrow. It'll be good tomorrow. And don't forget to get the side event calves with the shards before they go. Yeah, we still got time. There's still like 10 days left in the month, right? The MCOC month, not the month of April. But the calves don't make... Yeah, these calves, they're interesting. I'll leave it at that. I don't know how much sense they make either. They're the ones that go up in price as you buy them, as if they weren't expensive enough already. Yeah, they're a little weird. Staying away from them. But, alright, anyway. On that note, guys, it is time to call it a night here. Take back the Roman Empire equals best band ever. I feel like I've heard that name before, but I can't picture their sound in my head, you know. Michael Vroom with the 3 months. Michael, thank you very much, dude. Saying cheers from the north. Well, Michael, dude, thank you for the continued support from the south, I guess. Even though I'm not in the south, but still south of you, probably. Michael, thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the continued support. If it wasn't at work, I'd watch them as well. At Casual Cashew, you guys must be talking about. Yeah, Casual Cashew saying, now I'm gonna put Lord of the Rings on. See what you did, Dragon. Wow. All right. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow, normal time, probably normal time at least. One of these days, I really got to do another day stream, and I got to hop back in 6.4. I don't know if that's going to be tomorrow, though. We'll see. Either way, if I'm not here in the daytime, I'll be here at the nighttime. And I hope to see you guys then. EG, you are in the Northwest. Can't get much more north than that. Well, northwest of the U.S., yeah. But you can go more north. Okay, anyway. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, before I go, though, shout out to the Godfather for being tonight's biggest D 2 nights in a row. Godfather. I don't know if you're still in here, but thank you, dude. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone else, as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys. Yeah, here we go. I'm in Canada, the true north. That's what I figured. I couldn't remember, but yeah. Usually when people say north, you're talking Canada land. But all right. Good night, guys.